Hi, COMM students. It's Michelle in the library. I'm going to do a quick overview of what we covered in our library session today for your persuasive speech. So just a reminder how to get to the research guide for your class. You're going to go here on the left side to research guides, then to communication, and look for your class COMM 4 with Jen Tilley. We talked today to begin with about what kind of sources we found helpful, persuasive, and what kind of evidence they use. So those are what I'd like you to be thinking about as you're looking for sources. And again, we're kind of building on your research skills at this point. You've already done a lot of research for Cabrillo classes, so how can we expand your research skills and use a really strong, diverse, broad range of sources? Specifically today, we talked about finding background information, finding current news, polls, and statistics, and finding at least one in-depth research study. Some of the places I suggested to look were Wikipedia for background information, as well as the library databases Gale Opposing Viewpoints and CQ Researcher, which are both library databases that provide broad overviews on different social issues. Next, we talked about where to find news, polls, and statistics using the library databases that we covered last time on your first visit, the US Newsstream newspaper database, and then Google News. Pew Research Center is another great place to find current polls and statistics on different social issues. And then finally, we talked about where to find more in-depth research studies. OneSearch, of course, you can go to that searches across all library databases, and then you can limit, filter, narrow down your search to focus specifically on research and in-depth studies. You can also go to a specific library database, like the health database, for example, or a science database if you know you're looking for that kind of research. So again, with the library databases, you can search everything all at once using OneSearch, or if you know you're doing a health topic, you can just go straight to one of the health databases. And finally, just to wrap up, we're hoping that you can find at least one good background source, at least one current source that has news or statistics, and at least one more in-depth study by a recognized expert on this topic. If you get stuck at any point, you can always reach us through Ask a Librarian.